Hello there everyone, this is I am Mark 3 and welcome back to Kenshi X. This is Kenshi X, isn't it? How the heck did I... No, Kenshi X. Tanki X! There we go. Gee, why did I call this Kenshi X? Probably because I've been playing Kenshi recently. Oof. Right, welcome back to Tanki X. And welcome back to today's little mini-series video, where we are going to sit back and watch the world burn. Or not, we're going to actively help it actually. But yeah, we're going to be playing this one in one of my tanks. Since the last few days we've been playing around in the currently available free tanks. We are instead taking out the one that I built up over the weekend. And this is born and bred Iron Mark III world burning technology. Or something to that effect, I don't really know. Anyway, to give you the rundown, this is a Hornet chassis, so it's one of those really fast light ones. It is a Firebird, so pretty powerful, level 8 turret there, so you can see that it's actually working out okay. I've actually got the second skin for it. The Hornet is actually relatively new, because it's actually later in. So I was actually operating this thing on the Wasp hull before it. The Wasp is a little bit faster, but it's not as good at turning. So yeah, a little bit of speed loss for a fair boost to mobility, but the armor is the same on these two different machines. Though that said, the Wasp has its turret slightly higher than the Hornet does, but that's about the difference, except for the overall profile. But with the turret auto-locking profiles, it does matter some, but not as much as you might think, compared to a hit scan game. For my offensive turret for my turret modules, I have a mine dropper, which drops a 600 hit point blasting mine with a reserve of 2 available, which is visible to enemies once they get within 30 meters of it. For locating enemies, I mentioned yesterday I was wondering where the enemies were. I've got a radar, which is the other basic turret module. Well, one of them. The other one is the EMP, which I've not bought because I don't really use it. But the radar, which lets me locate all the enemies, including invisible tanks, on the battlefield. And then for my last thing, Rage is my passive, which reduces all module cooldowns after I kill an enemy tank. So, the more I murder, the more I can set things on fire. Ooh, I actually just got enough parts to get the increased damage level 1. Let's unlock that at least. It adds 30 to 70 points of damage randomly among those every 40 seconds. Yeah, temporary increase, so might as well unlock that. So I've got this one now. I've got level 1 damage. You know what, we'll play without it for the time being, but I might slot it in later just to give it a poke. Now, anyway, on the hull, I have a repair kit, which lets me restore hit points. Rather than the armor boost, I've got a speed boost, so I can automatically trigger speed to get faster. And since I've actually got it equipped, I've got an upgraded version as well, because I think the ones you get just around the map are probably the basic version. So for 12 seconds, I get 40% higher speed. So that's actually rather significant. Then my passive is temperature block, which helps my tank withstand incoming temperature changes, so it's more resistant to flame and freezing attacks. And I've got that instead of the back blast, which is the reduced incoming back hit by not that much. So yeah, that's what I've got on this particular tank. And because it's meant to set things on fire, I've painted it bronze, because I got it to Bronze League and I thought, you know, let's make this thing look like it's been burned, so why wouldn't I do that? Ugh. Let's see, I can't get the upgraded one, but I've got the Firebird 1 on that, so a slightly more upgraded turret. I haven't managed to unlock the Hornet yet. I've only got a few basic paints, but I was running around in green, and then I got Bronze League, so I put that on instead. After a while. I actually got Bronze League for a while before I decided to put it on the tanks. I was running around in just plain green. And that's what I've got on this particular tank. And I've just realised I spent 5 minutes showing you my prized little Bernie machine. Okay, let's take the Immolator, since I've actually named the preset the Immolator, out there, because that's what this thing is meant to do. It's meant to go out there and set things on fire. can tell I like this little thing, can't you? It's quite a fun little machine. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Actually, if I look on the side here, I can see hinges and joints. I think this is where the armor plating extends when this tank uses an armor power-up. Fun. Oh, we're in this arena again. Okay, okay. Twins on a Viking, a Thunder on a Hunter. I think this guy here, Daniel, is probably playing the freely available tank because it's a Hunter with Thunder on it. Then we've got Hornet Freezer. We've got my opposite. I've got the Flame version. The enemy team's got the Freeze version. Oh dear. My polar opposite. Well, that's going to be interesting. Which will win, fire or ice? Well, we're going to go against each other at some point. Okay, right, let's go. So I've got passive speed boost already. Oh wait, no, we're in match setup time. Hello. Burn, please. And, yeah, 2 tanks came in. The enemy has a flamethrower as well. Yep, that's flame, definitely. By the way, the flamethrower is a cone effect weapon, so it damages it in a cone straight ahead of it. But it also has very, very short range. Ah yes, my tank is cooling off. I suspect as my tank gets hotter, I would take more damage. So it probably weakens the armor or something like that.
2, 1.
Yeah, full set, 4 on 4, deathmatch. Let us begin. Speed. Right, use down. Use my repair to heal myself, because remember, this tank does not have much by way of hit points. Helped him out. Unfortunately, my enemy's over there as well. And burn it. And get clear. So this is very much a hit and run style tank. It's not a case. It's not going to survive if I get flat out into much in terms of actual fighting. I also accidentally triggered my radar, so that's why you could see where the enemies are. And then because I've got speed boost, it's like run the hell away, because you know you don't want to be around the enemy, especially if your hit points are low. Come on. So you just got to find it, get an angle. Oh, the enemy's noticed me. And then, yeah, I got jammed up against that side, so I couldn't move. And then they just turned that massive turret around, pointed at me, and pulled the trigger. Oh, dear. Oh, and there's a lot of enemies over here, so I'm just going to barrel down the side there. I don't really want to be here. Yes, hello. And you're dead. I managed to rank up though, so you know I'm doing something right. Extra kill, excellent. Oh, incoming enemy. Enemy fire. And they are nice and toasty. Unfortunately, my flamethrower ran out. Yeah, so an ally picked him off instead. Let's just pulse that to try and find out where the enemies are. And he rolled over. No, my ally got him. Never mind. Okay, let's get into this guy. I guess one of the requirements of this tank is like, oh, well, I got shell from 2 sides of that, and there's another flame tank coming in as well. The thing I've got to do is get behind to the sides and get the damage bonus. That's what lets this tank function well. It's really mobile, really effective at just getting around the enemies. Yep, and then I just get clear because I can't tangle directly head on with the big boys. Oops, incoming tank. Let's get out of here. Let's actually go this way. Hello. And I managed to get him, even though he's much heavier and he's got a much more powerful weapon. I like that. That's what I like about this. A tank of this particular approach. It's like you can take on so much stuff. Are you my friend? Yes, you are. Oh. I think... No, it was his heavy cannon that killed me, not my own mine. I was wondering for a few moments there, though, which it was. Okay, he's very, very hot, but he managed to back away. Oop. And that guy just came around the corner and put a shell into me. Come back here, darn it! I'm gonna make you regret that. Yes, feel my flames. Ow, someone else is shooting at me now. Nope, yep, that guy. Oop. And someone... no, I ran into a mine, actually. I just managed to glance at the kill feed and it's like, oh, right, I hit a mine. So yeah, I was getting shelled, but I also got hit by a mine. Well, I hit a mine, rather. Mine here just because reasons, and then let's go on. Oh, and because of the distance, someone actually managed to get a shot off at me. But yeah, you can already see it's like I'm really fast and agile. I can get around really quick, and I'm also extremely good at finding enemy mines. Unusually good at it. I'm not normally running into them this much, I must admit. Clear. Ow. Normally I'm much better at avoiding enemy mines than this. Oh, yep, he dropped a mine and tried to get me to back up onto it. He's dead. And someone else managed to shell me before I hit my repair. I literally hit it just as I went boom, actually, so, you know. Unfortunately, that's the way it goes sometimes. You do have to be quick. Let's see, they're all trying to gather this way. Just torch them on the way past. Hello. Managed to get him. Managed to get them. Okay, I need to get out of here now because this is the middle of enemy territory. Thank you for the help there. The enemy was trying to drive over my ally. Oops, I'm being attacked really hard. Ah! Darn it. And I think I'm stuck now. Yep. And dead zone. I couldn't do much there because I was just rolled over. This game does need a way to help out with that. I think that's probably one of the things I say, because it can be very easy to roll over sometimes if you get unlucky or you're just bad at driving. Repair myself. Back the heck off. Okay, my ally got him. Good. Let's see. Where's the enemy? There's the enemy. Obviously, for this kind of match, I think I'd rather have a really heavy tank rather than a supremely agile one. The supremely agile ones are especially good if you can get yourself onto a bigger map, because there are some bigger maps. Rio is mid-size, I think. There's maps much bigger than that. Hopefully I'll get to show you one during these videos, but, you know. Death from beyond the grave! Aha! He ran over my mine. You have triggered my trap card! Okay, got him. Those plumes of flame, by the way, I think that's the critical impact thing. So you can very clearly see if you have inflicted a critical strike on them, because like this massive plume of flame that comes out. So this game is very, very good on visual feedback. Yes, hello. Were you looking for me by chance? Come on, back up into that mine. Come on, you know you want to. Oh. Go forwards! Bop. The mine was a bit delayed there, but it did take him out. Unfortunately, I died with it. Though despite that, we are actually winning quite handily here. Ow. My ally was too badly damaged, we couldn't win that. But yeah, this little guy is especially good at capture the flag, actually, because he's so fast he can get around the map without worrying about anything. It's like, oh no, the enemy's chasing me. Well, let's use my own inherent speed boost and go running like a rabbit who's just realised there's a really nasty fox chasing them, or something. I don't know, I think I derailed that analogy rather thoroughly. Just get around here. Defensive buff, yep, those hinges are indeed extra armor plates. Oh, hello. I need to get out of here. I'm very, very low on health. I need to yep, repair. Good. I was going to say I need to find repair because the ones I was in yesterday, it was like they had no repair. So for a moment I actually forgot that I have the extra repair kits built in, so I can actually fix myself quite regularly when I need to. Good, I helped. Ooh, right up here. There's a repair kit though, because I was a bit low on health, so you know, good idea anyway. Okay, good. This guy's actually holding up quite well. Oh, there's the enemy, the 000. Yep, I managed to outlast him just because I used my repair kit in the middle of the fight. Don't want to be here though. Let's see, there's one up on top. Oh no, he's dropping down. Enemy mine. Okay, I managed to step in and save my ally there just in time. So yeah, this is like roll around and burn things, and because it's so fast, it can just adapt really quickly to whatever's going on. It's just can't take it if it's like the chips are down and you're going to have to punch the enemy in the face. It's just not strong enough for that. Let's see, Artimex, Wasp Hull, basic cannon. So yeah, a guy with the basic smoky cannon was player of the match. Yeah, it was that guy I saved right at the end as well because he's got a force field on him. Oh, nice. And I got one container out of that overall, along with a new rank, which gave me a fair bit of gems. Shiny, shiny things. And once again, it's suggesting I increase my power, because it didn't pick me as the best there. But I got 18 kills to 22. I was actually acting more as 18 kills, 22 assists. So I was helping a fair bit there. But not enough to get player of the match, because this guy got 22 flat-out kills. That Smokey was doing massive damage. But yeah, this has been Iron Mark 3. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed the show. And I'll catch you all some other time. Yes, indeed. See you all later.